Hello, Capricorn. This is Dee with Metaphysical Moonlighters, and this is your March 2019 astrology forecast. So, this month I am going to be bringing you pictures from my hometown, New Orleans. And so, those are the pictures that you will be seeing in the background, pictures from New Orleans. All right. And remember, you can always feel the energies from the planetary movements before the actual date or even after the actual date. So don't get caught up on an exact date. Okay? And also, whether you feel the energies or not could have a lot to do with everything else going on in your chart. So just keep that in mind as you um, look at the astrology. Now, for you this month, Capricorn, your focus will mainly be on communications. Some of you might be driving short distances, and some of you might be focused a little bit on technology as well. Okay? Now, let's get into the forecast because on March 1st, we have Venus in a square to Uranus. This is an energy where everyone is going to want excitement, even if you have to provoke it. Okay, and you might notice people flirting more than usual around this time. Okay, now with the moon in a conjunction to Saturn and Pluto, you might find that your emotions run deep, and for you, Pluto, Saturn, and the moon are going to be in your area of life that deals with your personality, your appearance, things of that nature. So your emotions might run deep on your appearance or your outlook on life around the first. Okay, and whatever is on your mind around the first related to your appearance or your demeanor, you might not want to deal with it. That is the energy of the moon in a square to Saturn and Pluto. Okay, now between the 5th and the 7th, this is going to be a great time for reflection. It's a great time to meditate, and also to talk about your emotions. We have a lot of major things going on here. We have Mercury retrograde, we have Uranus entering Taurus, and then we have the new moon in Pisces as well. Okay, but when the sun is in a conjunction to Neptune, this is an energy where your intuition might be increased, but you will not want to cope with everyday life. So, meditation during this time is going to be key. Okay, now let's move on. Between the 13th and the 15th, you might have a burst of energy, but just watch out for committing to more than you can handle around these dates. Okay, um, and also on the 14th, this is a great day to do something that requires a lot of endurance because your patience will be excellent at this time. And then any type of business dealings on the 14th will be great as well. And on the 15th seems like it's going to be a very optimistic day for a lot of people. It's a great day to make big plans and to set long range goals on that day. Now, on the 20th is going to be a day where you can work on things you want to change in your life. We have the spring equinox. This is the day of the spring equinox on the 20th. You also have Mars in a trine to Pluto. You have the full moon in Libra, which for you falls in your area of life dealing with your career. And then you have the sun entering Aries. Okay, so whatever you want to work on at the spring equinox, whatever you want to start or whatever you want to let go of at the full moon, this is a great time to do it on the 20th. And then on the 21st, we have Venus in a square to Mars. This might be a time where a lot of relationships will be tested. Okay, that is the energy of Venus in a square to Mars. Okay, also Mercury goes direct on the 28th, but remember, Mercury has a shadow period. Just remember that. Now, that's pretty much everything I have for you this month. These are the Zulu tramps. They get the crowd hyped up around the parade time. This is the St. Charles streetcar. Even though this picture was taken on Canal Street, but it does run on St. Charles Avenue. But there's a lot of things to see in New Orleans. New Orleans has some of the most awesome mansions. So that's everything I have for you this month. Please like this video, share it, subscribe to the channel. Also, check out Cheetah Mobile's app. It's a new horoscope app, and it is a great app to check your horoscope on the go. I do have the Cheetah Mobile app links in the description area, so just check that out. And if you want to sign up for an astrology class, visit my website and like my page on Facebook. It's under Metaphysical Moonlighters. So that's everything I have for you this month, Capricorn. So until next month, have a great month and happy Mardi Gras.